Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for that amazing response to the previous recipe. The feedback I got mostly was we would love to see more quick and easy recipes and keep us inspired and something fun and easy. And so that's how I chose this recipe. This is by far the most popular recipe in my classes. So for this recipe, Paneer Tikka, the main ingredient is paneer, which for people who don't know is the only cheese in the Indian repertoire. It's a cow's milk cheese and it has little to no flavor, similar to tofu, but it's much firmer than tofu. You can find it at Whole Foods or any Indian grocery store. You can also make it, but that's for another time. You buy it in a package similar to this. It's around 400 grams and we'll use this whole package for this recipe today. This cheese, oh I forgot, this cheese does not melt. So if you put it on pizza, it's going to burn eventually, but it will not melt. Along with this, you're going to use fresh garlic minced and fresh ginger minced in equal quantities. It's imperative that you use both these ingredients fresh because there are very few ingredients in this recipe and everything needs to stand out. In terms of spices, we're going to use turmeric powder, chili powder, and garam masala, and mango powder or amchur, which all of these are easily available in most supermarkets. In terms of amchur, if you have trouble finding it, you can use lemon juice. It's not a perfect replacement, but you can wing it if you don't have it and it'll work. So one ingredient I missed was yogurt. So you're going to need yogurt to marinate the rest of the ingredients. Any kind of yogurt is fine. Plain yogurt, as long as there's no vanilla, strawberry, you're good to go. Low fat, full fat, non-fat, anything you have will work. So now is the easy part. You're just going to combine all your ingredients. So you're going to get your garlic in to your cheese, and then you get your ginger in, minced ginger, minced garlic, and then you get your spices in. So that's your mango powder and your garam masala, and you're going to get turmeric, so around a teaspoon of turmeric, and chili powder. Chili powder really just depends on how spicy you want it. If you want it more spicy, add more. If you want it less spicy, add less. And then enough yogurt to coat it. So any amount that will coat the ginger, garlic, and cheese is what you're looking for. And we're looking to not break the pieces. So you're going to be very gentle at this point, and you're going to just fold the yogurt in and get like a coating of the yogurt and the ginger garlic on top of the cheese. So you're going to go under and just mix this gently and evenly so that it's distributed well. And that's it. And let's add some salt. Let me get some salt. Some salt. And you mix that all, and you're going to let this sit for like 10-15 minutes before you cook it. So it's been 15 minutes since the cheese has been marinating. You could leave it longer if you want. There's no harm in leaving it longer, but 15 minutes is the minimum and it's fine. So this is what it's looking like. It's all been sitting there marinating, and this is the amount of yogurt I need it to be. So we're going to preheat a pan. You need a wide surface pan because this cheese doesn't melt. So if you use a small pan, it's going to start to crumble because the liquid won't evaporate. So you need a bigger surface pan. It doesn't have to be a wok, but anything with a big surface. Once the pan is hot, you're going to get just enough oil to coat the bottom. Any neutral flavored oil with a high smoke point is what you need. So coat the bottom of the pan, make sure the oil is hot. Once your oil is hot, you're going to take all of this cheese and the flavor is in the sauce. So make sure you get all of that sauce into the pan. So you're going to go super low and dump all of that. Hear that sizzle? The oil is nice and hot. Look, I'm getting all of this sauce into this. Spread it out. Okay. So medium-low heat. Spread it out. And you'll immediately see the turmeric. As soon as it hits the heat, it starts getting brighter. So what you're looking for in this is for the yogurt and the cheese to release moisture and become runny, and then for it to get dry again. So medium heat, you're just going to let it, spread it out and let it sit like this. So we'll give it like a few minutes, and don't keep constantly stirring it. That's not required. Okay, so you take a look. It's been cooking for 3-4 minutes. It's become a little runny. It's not too runny, and it'll begin to dry up. So depending on the brand of yogurt, the amount of yogurt, the kind of yogurt, your liquid consistency is going to vary a little bit. Sometimes it's going to be much more runny than this. So don't worry about it. Just let it cook off. If it's too watery, let it cook off. If it's very thick, it'll just cook faster. So either way, it's fine. Just let this dry out. It's getting there. It's beginning to get there. And if you see me stirring it, I'm again going under and flipping. I'm not breaking the pieces. Once the cheese is wet, it is very fragile and it gets more tender. So you want to make sure that it stays intact. So take a look now. It's almost dry. All that sauce is gone. And so I'm going to switch this off because the pan is still hot. And then we're going to do a quick cilantro garnish. For people who don't like cilantro, you can skip this, but it adds a lot of flavor. Go. And then I'm going to plate it. So what's fun about this recipe is you can eat it just like this as an appetizer. You can put it into store-bought tortillas and make a wrap, or you can serve it as a side dish or the protein on your salad. It's great in any of those ways. You can also skewer it with vegetables and make kebabs and grill it, and it's great that way as well. And there you have it. Paneer Tikka, a bowl of deliciousness, is quick and easy, ready in under 30 minutes. Give it a try and let me know how it goes. Let me know what other recipes you'd like to see. See you next time.